Hello everyone, this is Pradeep Kumar Yadav. I'm a physics faculty for IIT JEE and NEET students. I'm teaching from last 5 years and the qualification details is as I am BTech graduate from mechanical branch. The college institution name is KNGD Modi Engineering College located in between Ghaziabad and Meerut. The location name is Modi Nagar. So today we are going to discuss about the quantization of charge, which is a property of a charge, and this topic is from the electrostatics, and the electrostatic is the first chapter of class 12. The quantization of charge is the one of the most important property of charge because lots of things depends on this nature. Okay, so let's have a look in it. The quantization of charge, the first point tells about that the charge on any object is quantized. It means the object cannot have any value of the charge. Okay, any charged object cannot be possibly exist with any amount of charge. Okay, so first of all we have to understood what is the quantized what is the meaning of quantization actually. So I have to share my whiteboard, so give me just a moment. Let's discuss what is the meaning. First of all, what is the meaning of quantization? So let's see the word quantization. 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 The word quantization can also be known as discrete, which gives much better idea the meaning of this. Okay, discrete, or you can say non-continuous. Okay, both the words gives some much better idea about the meaning of quantization. So technically what is the meaning of quantization is that quantization means to be a integral multiple. So the first important group of word is integral multiple, to be an integral multiple of any amount, This is the second one. So the integral multiple refers generally about the integers and any amount suggests simply that it can be any value of magnitude. So it can be integer or fraction. Okay, it can be integer or fraction. So let's have a look over a example. From example we can get much better insight of the meaning of what quantization. So let's take some steps of a stair. There is a person who wants to go their roof, then he have to go through this, he have to walk through these stairs. Okay, so as we can see from the observation that the person can get only discrete amounts of levels of height. The person cannot be present anywhere of the level of height. So the person can be present at over here or here or here and so on. Okay, the person cannot be present in between of this level of height. So we can see that there is the only some certain amount of level of height is present to stand there. Okay, so what can be the value of this height? This can be of any amount. It can be integer or you can say a fraction. So let's take a amount 10 centimeter, which is an integer, or you can say 12.5 centimeter. Definitely the value of this height can be 10 or 12.5 or 5 centimeter, any of the amount. Okay, so what are the levels of height can be possible? It can be 0 times 10 or 12 centimeter. Okay, 12.5 centimeter. So what is the value of this height? This height is basically 1 times of 10 or 1 times of 12.5 centimeter. And what can we say about this? This is nothing but 2 times of 10 centimeter or 2 times of 12.5 centimeter. And if we keep moving like that, then we can see a pattern present in between these. What will be this height? This height 3 into 10 centimeter or 3 into 12.5 centimeter, and we can move keeping this. We can keep moving like that. Okay, so we can see that there is the heights have a particular pattern. All the heights can be 10 or 12.5 centimeter, but all the height will be the integral multiple of 10 or 12.5 centimeter. Integral multiple, that is the 1 time of 10 or 2 times of 10 or 3 times of 10 or any integer times of these amount. Okay, the amount 10 centimeter or 12.5 centimeter it is a random amount. Okay, so the total amount will be fraction or integer. It can be possible any amount, possibly exist with any amount. Okay, but that amount should be integral multiple. Okay, integral multiple of any amount. Okay, here the 10 centimeter and 12.5 centimeter is the any amount which is integral multiple, like 1, 2 or 3 times. Okay, so this gives the idea what is the meaning behind the quantization. Basically, what can be non-quantized, like this inclined plane. We can stand over any of the level of height, any of level of height. This is the level of height can have any value. So the all kinds of level of height exist, the continuously all kinds of level of height exist, but in this case the levels of height are discrete. Okay, the levels of height are discrete. The same meaning possesses with the quantization of charge. So let's get back to the PPT. Yeah, okay, the second point is basically about the real meaning of quantization. Okay, the amount of charge on any charged object will be always integral multiple. Okay, integral multiple of the amount of charge on electron. That any amount should be that any amount is here charge on an electron. Okay, so all the charged object have integral multiple of 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, because one electron have the charge value 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, which is you can see that this is nothing but a fraction, 0.00000 whatever 16. Okay, so it is the integral multiple of a fraction, or you can say any value. Here it is 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19. So the formula is about the charge on any object as Q will be equal to the n times of E, where n is the integer and E represents the amount of charge 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Coulomb is the unit. So we are considering here only the magnitude of charge, because the charge have both the natures positive and negative. But whatever it will be, but it should be integral multiple of the amount of charge on electron. Okay, if you get the idea, if you understood this concept easily, grasp the idea, then let's discuss a question. So for that I have to get back to whiteboard. So here the question is that which of the following option is correct? It is about the amount of charge on an object is, the first option is 1.2 coulomb. Q is equal to 1.2 E. The other option is Q is equal to 1.5 coulomb. And the third option is, both of the options can be possible. Both the above options are possible. Okay, and the fourth one is none of these. Okay, so we have to check that which of the following option is correct. Here the amount of charge on an object can be possible 1.2 times of E. You can see here it is the multiple of 1.2 times of E. Okay, so we have already seen that the Q's can only be n times of E, where n is the integer. Okay, and are the 1.2 is integer? No, it is a fraction, so it cannot be possible. The second option is 1.5 coulomb. So it is not integral multiple. We cannot see yet. Okay, we have to find that this amount 1.5 coulomb is 1.5 coulomb is the integral multiple of electronic charge or not. So we can compare over here. So we know that any object which are charged have the value of charge as n times of 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. Okay, 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb, and multiplied with this integer, it gives a integral multiple amount. Okay, so if this answer is possible, then it will be equal to this amount. Okay, so we have to check that the value of n is integer or not. So how can we found this? So we can see that by dividing with the electronic charge with 1.5 coulomb, 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19, and what we get from this 1.6 into 1.5 divided by 1.6 into 10 to the power 19. So because here the 10 to the power 9, because the order of the amount is 10 to the power 19, it will be definitely a integer, whatever the value of this 1.5 upon 1.6, it will have some 0 point something value, and it will be multiplied with 10 to the power 19. Definitely it is an integer. Okay, integer. So this option is correct here. So both the above options are possible? No, and none of these, it cannot be possible here. So the question gives some idea about this question gives some idea that what is actually the quantization of charge. Okay, the total value can be possible as a fraction or a the total value can be possible as a fraction or an integer, but whatever this value, this value should be the integral multiple of this amount. Okay, so this is the end of topic. I hope you understood it very well. So let's stop this demo session, and thank you very much to see this.